First opened back in 2010.
And
we're
now,
on the air from Target Field here. In now, Omar Vizquel. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Bombers.
First pitch on its way.
Omar Vizquel.
Hard hit ball to short. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Settling in now, Nick Senzel.
Batting second, the left fielder, number 15.
Ready to deliver.
Runner.
Here's the first pitch.
Ball
A pitch
no
out. The throw. The tag, and he is cooked at first. Bases are empty. One man out. One and one the count. Our temperature not quite as hot as we'd expected. 85 degrees, the reading at first pitch. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Here's a drive out to left center field. He's around first, heading for 2. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Coming to the plate now, Cody Bellinger. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Ball 2 now.
2 balls.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the 3-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
Outside and low, 3-0.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. On a line to shortstop. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Pineda isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been that guy that works deep into games with regularity.
Matty V, I'm not sure it's this guy's fault, but I think it's more the fault of the metrics and the way we look at pitchers now, trying to limit the number of pitches and the number of appearances they have with particular guys in the lineup.
Ready on 0-2. Pitch is high. The throw. It's there. He's out trying to take third. And a poor gamble in hindsight. Into the box now, Jorge Polanco. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Jorge.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Polanco.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense. They better get it going.
Swing and a liner, but foul. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Line hard to the left side, but foul. Another 2-2 offering. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the Twins put their leadoff hitter on to get the inning started. Up next for Minnesota, Byron Buxton.
Center fielder, Byron Buxton.
And there's ball 1. 1-2 now.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Batting third.
Starts him out
The
with a
right
slider
fielder.
for a strike.
Nelson
Fouled off.
Cruz.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Batting
First pitch
fourth.
of the at-bat.
The first baseman.
There's a fastball on the inner
DJ.
third taken for a strike.
Whoa.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Senzel is in pursuit. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Now to the plate, Ronald Acuna, as it'll be
Leading
5,
off,
6,
for Columbus.
and 7 due up to
The
kick
center
off the
fielder.
second inning.
Ronald Acuna.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting sixth.
So the base is
The
empty
second
here
base.
with one away,
Max.
and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. Popped him up. Crone moving to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready now,
Batting
Sam Hagan,
The
as
catcher.
he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Hagan.
Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. Brooks Robinson.
Batting eighth. The third baseman. Number
First
5.
pitch coming. Here it is.
Brooks Robinson.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Scope will put this one away, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Eddie Rosario, and
Leading
they'll
off
need him
for
to
the
get
Twins.
something going here.
The left fielder.
And he gets ahead
Eddie
here with the fastball. Strike one.
Rosario.
Rosario is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in baseball, especially against right-handed pitching. He tends to hit for both power and average, so he's certainly a big threat in matchups like these.
Yeah, you could tell he is just super confident against right-handed guys. You know, sometimes it's coincidence. Sometimes it's you don't see many lefties, Matty. But bottom
Batting
line
sixth.
is 75%
The
of the
second
time there's a
baseman.
right-hander on the mound,
Jonathan.
and this guy finds barrel
Go.
consistently.
Watches a fastball right there for strike one. And it's 0-2 to Scope.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
Good waist pitch, 1-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2
Batting
away.
seventh. The third baseman. Marwin
Popped him up.
Gonzalez.
And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Travis
Ladies and gentlemen,
Hafner will get the
your
call here
attention,
as he'll
please.
hit for the pitcher.
Now coming into pinch hit. Number 48.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Rosario. See you later. So
The batter, number 13. Shortstop, Omar Vizquel.
Here comes the first pitch. Grounded back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Striding in once again, Nick Senzel. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run, get you a ribby.
Fly ball out toward left center field. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. The relay throw. And an offline throw, but he gets the tag down, and he is out at third. At the plate, Cody Bellinger. He drew a walk his first time up.
Cody Bellinger.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit hard, but foul. The 0-1 on its way. Took something off there, but this is hit well anyway, out to deep center. Gone! And you know what they say, just late.
Now batting, number 27.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a ball, 1-0. 3 runs already home here. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. To short, hit hard. Backhanded. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Ronald Acuna. He's set. Here it comes. Oh, right back to him on the mound. To second for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this Kirby Yates takes the mound here. Not a save situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. 1-1 to Jason Castro. Now here's a swing by Castro as he gets a lot of this one out to deep right field. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. Ronald Torreyes will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. In there, strike one. Fastball called for strike two.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Muncy gonna have to hurry on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
11. Shortstop.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly throw for a strike. Just missed that outside corner right there, but a good pitch and a tough take there by the hitter.
Number 25.
The next twin up, Byron Buxton. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Final strike for the Twins. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And he will make the running catch as he winds up on his belly. And with that fine play, this ball game is over.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left.
MLB The Show's coverage. Settling in now, Omar Vizquel. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For Columbus.
Now here's the pitch.
Shortstop, Omar.
Back up. Oh, no, that got him. Flips it behind his back. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning.
Number 15.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Very nice afternoon. High skies and 77 degrees at game time. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
Batting third.
Coming to the plate now, Cody Bellinger. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Batting fourth.
So a man at third here with 2 gone. And that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 offering. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Oh and 2. Here it is. Slow roller down the third baseline. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a chopper down the first baseline. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Fouled away. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him.
Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Ronald Acuna. Now he'll step out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And it's fouled away. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Grounded to short. Baez fields it cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Now batting, Ben Zobrist. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Cubs, the second baseman.
Ryan has his target. Here comes the first pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here.
1 ball.
The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams. 92 to 95. It starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Second.
So he got him swinging. Ben Zobrist is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. A ball and no strikes. Contreras in front. 2 balls and no strikes. Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. The next Cub up, Javier Baez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Baez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys.
And we'll have to leave. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Second baseman, Max.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Lester, a 6'4" lefty. He throws a four-seam fastball, a cutter, a curve, a changeup, and a sinker. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. Now the first pitch here from Lester. And he fouls this one off. One out, nobody on. Line drive to center field. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Stepping up to the plate, Brooks Robinson. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away.
Robinson.
First offering on its way. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball one. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike one. Swing, and he pops him up. Bodie moving in, but he won't get there. It falls in. The throw to third. Oh, and he's not going to make it to third as he's gunned down by the right fielder, and that's a tough second out. Brian Dozier will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with two gone and a runner at first. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Dozier is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this will be foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Contreras recovers. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And he'll just slap the tag. Kirby Yates takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Kirby Yates.
Now the Cubs' four-hole hitter, Chris Bryant. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. 1-0 the count. To the left side, but it's well fouled. Lays off the splitter that time, and it's 2 balls and a strike. Bryant looking at a 3-1 count.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And another foul ball. Once again, a 3-2. Hit sharply on the ground. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Digging in, Anthony Rizzo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Rizzo.
From the stretch. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. 1-1 the count to the Cubs' first baseman. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. So a full count now.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. And that misses for ball 1.
David
Bryant leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. A throw behind the runner at second, just keeping him close. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. And that's in there for a called 3rd strike on the split-fingered fastball. 2 away. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fouled off.
Kyle.
Tying run at the plate. The 0-1. Fouled away. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Acuna's there for it. And that's the 3rd out. Now at the plate, Omar Vizquel. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way.
Vizquel.
Line to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning.
Now batting.
At the plate, Nick Senzel. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard on the ground towards short. There's Baez, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Runner in scoring position at second with 1 away. And that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Bodie moves over. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. So striding forward now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Hard on the ground towards short. Baez has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Standing in, Albert Almora as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. 0-1. Here it comes. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. A high fastball is in there. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Another 1-2 delivery. Now a hard liner toward short, but this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning. Jason Hayward will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Big cut at the 2-0 slider, but he comes up empty. 2-1. Hit hard to the right, but foul. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Now there's a swing by Hayward as he mashes this ball out to deep right field. Gone! Digging in now, Ben Zobrist. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now it's 2-0. This is pulled into right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make it 0 for 1 so far. 0-1 the count. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Hard ground ball to third. Robinson is there. Oh, look at Robinson. What a play. And just like that, this one is over.
Fans, our final line score.
Downtown Toronto and the Rogers Center, the home of this edition of Baseball on the Show. Today it'll be Conquest Baseball between the Bombers and the Blue Jays. Into the box. He will lead this one off today.
For the Bombers.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Omar.
Swing, and he pops him up. Gurriel into shallow left. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The left fielder.
Digging in, Nick Senzel. He'll get to take his first cuts here. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. He's right there. Over to Smoke at first, and there are two away. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. High in the air out to center field. Davis is under it, and that's the third out. Coming to the plate now, number 13. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Jays, the shortstop, Lourdes.
First pitch on its way.
Gurriel.
Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front.
0-1's the count. At the
Sinker,
ball.
1 ball, 1 strike. Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of his sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Number 13 sent packing to start out the bottom of the first. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close.
Batting third.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Guerrero can be considered a bit of a one-dimensional hitter, I guess, in terms of making contact. He tends to see the ball out of right-handed pitchers' hands well, but doesn't seem to pick up the left-handers at the same level. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, Justin Smoke. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. A 2-1 count to the Blue Jays first baseman. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2.
Hey, I love the location right there. Maybe that extra base hit was a big wake-up call.
A swing and a miss. Striding into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
For Columbus, the first baseman, number 27.
Here comes the first pitch. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now.
The center fielder, number 13. Ronald.
Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. Now at the plate, Max Muncy.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Max Muncy.
He's set, and the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone.
Batting seventh, the catcher.
First pitch on its way.
Hagan.
Pitch popped up. Guerrero is there. 1 out. Stepping up now, Brooks Robinson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Robinson.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Smoke is there. 2 down. Travis Hafner will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 48.
And it's quickly 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Davis is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Kirby Yates, 5'10" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Yates.
Here's Randall Grichuk as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Strike one to start the at-bat. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
Batting 6.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Yates is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
The 1-2 rolled slowly to first. Guerrero charging in on it, and he'll step on. Digging in for his second at-bat, Omar Vizquel. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Vizquel.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Ball.
Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Line towards center field. Davis patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
Now batting.
So number 1 away 15. Here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Nick Senzel. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. And he goes up to get this one as he pops it up over toward the right side of the infield. And there's out number 2. Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Stepping in for the Jays, Luke Maile, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The catcher, Luke Maile.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. This one's down to third. Fielded by Robinson. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Devin Travis will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound, and he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The batter, number
here comes
13.
The first pitch.
Shortstop.
Rising fastball, then it catches the zone for a strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. MLB Network has baseball coming your way from the home of the Mets, Citi Field. Should be a good. Settling in now, Omar Vizquel. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The shortstop.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Vizquel.
Lifted in the air out to left. Cespedes is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Nick Senzel.
The left fielder. Number 15.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Oh, and he misses it. The throw into second. And he'll pull into second with one away. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
Here comes the first pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Line towards center field. A dive, but it'll get past him out in center, and this could roll till tomorrow. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he is in there at third with a triple. So here's the cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne here. Popped him up. Cano is there for it. 2 gone. Into the box, Ronald Acuna. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Ronald Acuna.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bullet back up the middle. Conforto will get there, and he puts it away. In now, Jeff McNeil. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Mets, the second baseman.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. 1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Next up for New York, Brandon Nimmo. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Brandon.
Strike taken up in the zone. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Oh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball. 1-2. Nimmo with an even count of 2-2 now. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is on the outside corner for strike one. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Senzel is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So a runner at first here with two gone in the inning. And up next, the big RBI-minded bat of Yoenis Cespedes. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. McNeil is off of first with two away. He'll try again. 1-2. He got him live. Striding in, Max Muncy. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The second baseman.
First delivery to him on the way.
Muncy.
This one's flared out toward left. Here comes Cespedes. He slides and brings it in. Nice play there for out number one.
Batting seven.
Digging in the switch hitter, Sam Hagan, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Vargas isn't really known as a...
Matty V, I'm not sure it's this guy's fault, but I think it's more the fault of the metrics and the way we look at pitchers now, trying to limit the number of pitches and the number of appearances they have with particular guys in the lineup.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Slapped hard the opposite way. Nimmo is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone.
The third
into the box now, Brooks Robinson. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Hard ground ball to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Ian Kinsler will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with two gone and a runner at first. Grounded weakly toward third. McNeil at second to finish off the force play. Kirby Yates gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. Next for the Mets, Michael Conforto, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Michael.
A ball and a strike.
Conforto.
Splitter taken here, 2-1. And he misses again, ball 3.
The count is 3-1.
Called a strike, and it's full 3-2.
Full count.
Pulled toward right center field. Acuna's there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Wilson Ramos.
Wilson Ramos.
And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Batting 7th, the third baseman.
Here's a called strike about thigh high, 0-1.
Cano.
And he takes this one high, 1-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Bellinger's under it, and that ends the inning. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up one of the all-time shortstops, Omar Vizquel.
Omar Vizquel.
Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up on the backhand. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Number 15.
Ready for another chance? Nick Senzel. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Waiting on it is Nimmo. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting. The right
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Cody Bellinger. It was an RBI triple for him in his first at-bat. Swing, and he pops him up. Cano into shallow left. He's there to track it down. At the plate, Jed Lowry, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The shortstop.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Lowry.
Behind 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Turned on down the line. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. A bouncer up the middle. Muncy moving to his right, and that's the first out. Ahmed Rosario will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. 0-1 the count. Oh, and he got a pitch to handle as this ball is hit high in the air and deep. And, folks, this ball game is tied.
Now
here comes the first pitch.
Number 6.
That just misses off the inside for ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. On to first, and there were 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo. Robinson trying to get there. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Nimmo tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. 2-2. Here it is. A swing and a ground ball to third. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Acuna's there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire this. Robert Gesellman, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 65.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Nimmo is there, and he'll bring this one in. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
Conforto is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The batter, number 13.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. behind 0-2 now. On its way, the 0-2. Grounded to the right. Alonso takes it in. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Up next will be the power bat of Peter Alonso. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The first baseman, number 20.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Bellinger is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
The left fielder,
so with 1 away now, a chance for the left fielder to bat with the bases empty. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. No balls and 1 strike. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Center fielder.
There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner.
Porto.
Pops this one up. Robinson in foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Down the first baseline. 1 run, 2 hits. 1 error in the game for the Mets thus far. Froze him for a strike. So striding in, Sam Hagan. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Sam Hagan.
Hit out towards second. To his left, McNeil. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Stepping in, Brooks Robinson. A base hit in his first trip.
Robinson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Travis Hafner will grab a bat and hit
now
for the pitcher here.
Number 48.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Played on the backhand. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
The bat.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Omar Vizquel. And he bats in a big spot here. Go ahead run at third. 2 men out. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And this one bounds around against the wall. And the run is in to score from third. Ready for another shot now. Nick Senzel. 0 for 2 with the runs scored so far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. Here's a pop-up now. Alonso is there, and the side is retired. Edwin Diaz, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Diaz.
So stepping in, Wilson Ramos looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that time run from first. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Ramos aboard here at first with nobody out. 2 balls and a strike now. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
Lowry.
Jed Lowry will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
No, that's foul.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Hit down the line at first. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Juan Lagares will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Juan Lagares.
And we'll see what he can do with the tying run at second, the potential winning run at first with one away.
Too high.
Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Juan Lagares becomes the second out in the bottom of the fifth. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. Well, sometimes that defining moment of the game is the ending. He came in and erased any hope the opposition may have had, and for that, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, it's awfully comforting to have a guy like this you can call on to shut the door for you. He went out there and put the hammer down, and sometimes that's easier said than done.
Fans, our final line.
Well, the clear skies typically mean one thing, a hot afternoon here at Chase Field in Phoenix. We expect a good battle out of this conquest matchup between the Bombers and the Diamondbacks. Columbus will look to grow their empire. Coming up next. Now to the plate, Omar Vizquel. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for Columbus, the shortstop, Omar.
Here's the first pitch to him. And underway from the desert as the first pitch of the afternoon is taken here for ball one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Line toward right center. Marte is right there, one down. Standing in, Nick Senzel. He'll get to take his first 15. Cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Swing and a miss on a ball in his eyes. One strike.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. So a runner at first with two away, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First pitch coming. Here it is. He's running. Here's a high pop-up. Walker has got it, and the side is retired. At the plate, Christian Walker. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Diamondbacks, the first baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Walker.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Vizquel brings it in. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out.
Batting second.
Up next for Arizona, Eduardo Escobar. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Hit down the third baseline. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So bases are empty here with two gone. And up next, the outfielder, David Peralta.
Peralta.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. A count of 1 ball, 1 strike to David Peralta. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. 3-1 to the Diamondbacks left fielder.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed. He got him. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Don't expect this pitcher to overthink this right here. You get an ugly swing like that, rinse and repeat.
Behind 0-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Ball one.
Just a touch outside, 1-2. Weaver isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been that guy that works deep into games with regularity.
Matty B, I'm not sure it's this guy's fault, but I think it's more the fault of the metrics and the way we look at pitchers now, trying to limit the number of pitches and the number of appearances they have with particular guys in the lineup.
And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
The catch.
Now in the box, Sam Hagan, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Popped him up. Escobar is there to make the catch, and the side is. So here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Ketel Marte. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Ketel Marte.
Lower part of the zone, but it's taken for a strike. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Digging in, Wilmer Flores.
The second baseman, Wilmer
Flores. Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside. And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes. Still hanging with him, another good swing to keep it going. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. On deck, the dangerous Adam Jones. Shot toward right center, and this is going to split the uprights and head toward the pool for extra bases. Throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double. Coming to the plate now, Adam Jones. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And Jones takes this one for a ball, 1-1. Grounded down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
The catcher,
a ball and no strikes. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only 1 away. He's set. Here it comes. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this will land untouched.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
That ball is foul.
Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
The 3-2 one more time, and he will look at a called third strike, and that go-ahead run has to stay right where it is at third with 2 away now. In there at the knees, strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Count still at 1-2. Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. Senzel is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Matt Andriese, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Number 35.
Stepping in, Brooks Robinson.
Andriese.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. Skied into straightaway right. After it is Jones. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Travis Hafner will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone! And you know what they say, just late be great. Now at the plate, Omar Vizquel hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Liner toward right center. Now a dive by the right fielder, but it kicks off his glove. He'll get it into second. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now batting. Number
digging
15.
in to try it again. Nick Senzel. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And now they've got him in a rundown. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And a mistake here as he's tagged out in no man's land. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a ball pulled hard down the line in left. That gets down, and the inning continues. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
First pitch of the at-bat. Shot to third, and that's in there. Base hit. The throw to the plate. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Number 27.
Ready now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Here comes the first pitch. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Ahmed fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Kirby Yates is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Now pitching. Kirby.
Leading off the inning, Christian Walker, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Here's the 1-0. High in the air down the right field line.
The first baseman, Christian
and
Walker.
Foul. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
1 gone in the Arizona third,
Number
and
5.
that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. Ready with the 1-0. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Arizona down to its last strike. Ball 2. 2-2 pitch is a fastball high, so it runs full. 3-2. Pulled toward right center field. Acuna's there for it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay. And Now from T-Mobile Park in Seattle,
now,
MLB Network is on the... Stepping up to the plate, Omar Vizquel. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The shortstop, Omar.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line to the right side. And a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Number 15.
Here's the first pitch to him. A pitch out. The throw. And just great defensive baseball there as they will nail him at second on the pitch out. The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike one. Our temperature at first pitch and even 70 degrees here this afternoon. A bouncer to the left side. Healy picks it up. And quickly there are two away. Now batting, Cody Bellinger, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Santana is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Mariners, the second baseman.
There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one. Ball one as he lays off below the zone. Castillo has a reputation, or a knack if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty V, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least one or two times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Swing hard liner to left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Now this gets all the way to the wall. And the Mariners have something going right away. It's a leadoff double.
Batting second.
Coming to the plate now, Malik Smith. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Strike one to start the at-bat. Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now. Now the fastball is right. By him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Santana in front, 2 balls and no strikes.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the 3-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
3-1. And a great location that time on the corner. 3-2 now.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only 1 away.
Batting fourth.
Runners on the corners now with 1 man gone. And up next, the corner outfielder Mitch Haniger. Skied into straightaway right. Bellinger's under it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Batting fifth.
Digging in now for the Mariners, Daniel Vogelbach. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 1 ball, no strikes to count. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A good tailing fastball for a strike, 1-1. 2 balls and a strike to the Mariners' first baseman. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those, how could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
So digging in now, Ryan Healy. And the Mariners trying to make this first inning even bigger here. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball one.
That's how quick an inning can potentially get away from you out there. You get the first 2 outs pretty quick. Next guy gets on, and now you're staring the number 4-hole hitter in the face with a runner in scoring position.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Muncy will put this one away. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Now here's the pitch. Hit in the air to center field. Waiting on it is Smith. 1 out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. First pitch on its way. He pops it up. Gordon is calling for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in, Max Muncy. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Muncy.
First delivery to him on the way.
Smart.
Line drive, base hit to right. Now at the plate, Sam Hagan.
The catcher, Sam Hagan.
Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. We're at first with 2 gone. Line towards center field. Smith is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired.
Strength, accuracy, 67 speed, contact,
next for
power,
Seattle,
everything.
Tim Beckham. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
That's good stuff.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Yeah, you gotta be. At least you have to do the. You have to get the. You have to get your
contact there, but
gear
it's
right.
well foul. Now here's the pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Or what do you mean?
Larry Doby has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Standing in, Omar Narvaez.
Stay fair. Stay fair.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Absolutely, Justin.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Senzel has a beat on it.
I think we were talking
He's
catcher.
got it in there.
Yeah, I
on
think
2 down now.
What is it? Third base and shortstop both have really good
Number 25 will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 25.
I changed it.
High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Pete Alonso.
And he will get there to make the running play. And a waste pitch there. 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball. Roenis Elias, a 6'1" southpaw, will be the one that gets the call from the bullpen here.
Number 55.
Leading off the inning, Brooks Robinson. And they'll need him to get something going here. Heading out towards shallow right. Waiting on it is Henniger. 1 down. Ian Kinsler will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started
I've done a bunch
here
of
with
them too.
1
I got a
down in
picture
the
that I need
inning.
to get up to diamond innings. No, the most it can be is 89.
Hard back up the middle,
But
and
that's
that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a base hit from the pinch hitter will send them back to the top of the order with 1.
But the most he'll ever show on the card is 89.
What's good, Freeland?
Way in the inning.
Number 13, shortstop, Omar Vizquel.
If this happens to be Blake.
First offering on its way.
Oh.
High fly ball out to straightaway
God,
center.
dang
Waiting
it.
on it is Smith. And that's the second out of the inning. Striding in once again. Be looking for something 15. He could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A pitch out. The throw. And they will put the tag on him. They got him. And with that, the ball game is over. And, guys, the Mariners were given a great boost.
How's your summer going, Blake? Oh, mine's been pretty good. Kind of boring, but it's alright. It's not been too bad. Could be worse. You got Black Ops by any chance? So we can play some of that if you want to. Nah, I'm on Battlefield 4 now. Battlefield. Is it fun?
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Digging in now, Omar Vizquel. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Bombers. The
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line to the right side.
Late swing.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And right out of the gates, the Mariners will be forced to deal with his speed at first base. Into the box now, Nick Senzel. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Vizquel blows through the stop sign, headed for home.
God
the relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
Second already. This game pisses me off.
Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Cody Bellinger, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Lifted in the air toward the line and right.
Get out.
Catch is made near the line. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Batting fourth.
So striding forward now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. trying to make it a 2-0 ball game by bringing home that runner from third. High in the air to center field. Waiting on it is Smith.
Freaking hit.
He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game.
Sac fly.
So no one on now after the sac fly. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Ronald Acuna. On a line, that's a base hit. Some 2-out success to keep the top of the
Is
first
Battlefield 4
alive.
even fun?
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone.
Never
And
even
that'll bring
played
up the
Battlefield.
left-handed hitter Max Muncy. Here's the first pitch to him. This one's flared toward left center. And that's in there. Base hit. Throw into third. And he is in there at third safely, so there are runners at the corners with 2 away.
The catcher.
Digging in, Sam Hagan. And there are runners at the corners now. Line toward the alley in left center. And that'll get down out there. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Coming to the plate now, Brooks Robinson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Why can't you play controller just because you haven't done it for so long? You have your PS4 anymore.
Swing, and he pops him up. Coming in is Haniger. He can't get to it. This one's down. The throw home. And he is safe at the plate.
Easy.
It's now a 4-0 game. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Adam Wainwright. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Skied into straightaway right. Haniger in pursuit. He tracks it down, and that would... Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
That happens sometimes when you're...
The second
You got your PCs and still play Fortnite.
Gordon.
Swung on and grounded foul.
You
Into the
off,
windup, here comes the 0-1.
Fortnite.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
That's the ball.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Lifted in the air to center.
Catch that, Acuna.
Acuna's there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Striding into the box, Malik
The
Smith.
center fielder, Malik.
This is lifted out to left. Senzel is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Oh, you play ranked for Rainbow Six or no?
Domingo Santana, no one aboard for him, and 2 gone.
Play ranked on BO4, but I know they're similar.
In there, 0-1. Cold strike on the outside part of the plate, 0-2. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. No balls and a strike to count. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike. Frozen on strike 3. Now at the plate, Omar Vizquel. He reached on a single in his first try.
The shortstop.
First delivery to him on the way.
Off the plate,
A ball and no strikes. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with.
Still play
Take a
GTA
look
at
at
all?
a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself
Special
ahead in the count.
accounts?
Haniger moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Boom goes the dynamite.
It's mine.
So the bases are clear now following the
That
home
was
run.
boring
And
when you
next
have
it'll be the outfielder, Cody Bellinger.
Millions on that game.
Here comes the first pitch. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
It'd be dope if you could transfer money from GTA 6 to
Swing and a long drive
back.
again. This one to deep center.
from GTA 5 to
Smith
6.
is back to
That'd
the
be
warning
hella
track,
dope.
and he's able to put it away for the second out.
Vladimir Guerrero, I'm gonna sell your
Making in
ass.
for his
Lil.
second at bat,
Fucking-
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He
Get
hit
a
a
hit
sac
right here.
fly
Boom.
earlier. Popped him up. Navarez over to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
I don't know what I'm doing wrong with this dude.
Dan Vogelbach is next. He's set to
Dan
lead off the
Vogelbach.
home half of the second. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Daniel.
It's about the only game I still play on
Vogelbach.
PC anymore. Just because I'm a controller player.
Chopped at the plate. That winds up foul.
Foul ball.
Boy, good cutting action
Oh,
to that
hell
pitch
yeah,
as
I'm
that's the
getting
first
cut.
out of the inning.
It's dope.
Stepping
I'm
up
getting
now,
a PS4.
Ryan Healy.
The third baseman, Ryan.
Hit softly
Oh,
down the line at
Healy.
first, but this is foul for the
Get
first
us the
strike.
PS4 so that way we can play together.
Got him out at his front foot. It's 0-2.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low
Jesus
sinker
God.
except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
So we got him looking
That
there.
is seven.
Ryan Healy goes
Not
down for the
shortstop.
second out in the
Here.
bottom half.
Beckham.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1.
Probably. What 15-year-old isn't broke?
Checked his swing there. Did he go around?
To be honest,
No, says the first base
opinion
umpire.
of
Ball
me.
1.
I hate people who are like, oh, your parents hand
Line
you
shot to
everything. It's like,
second,
well,
but it's caught, and
see,
the
when my
side
parents
is
worked for
retired.
a living, it'd be hard for me to get
Now
a
at the
job
plate, Ronald Acuna,
because, you know,
as we are
I
all
don't really
set
want
to
to walk
begin
to my
the
job,
third inning in this one.
as well as,
First offering on its way. Liner toward right center. That's in another
oh,
base
okay.
hit. He's 2
I
for
think
2.
you meant, like, fucking,
And a nice
I'm
job to
getting
get the
a
ball
slap
in
thing
quickly.
with it.
He'll be held to a
yeah,
single
I
here
hate
with
when
nobody
people,
out.
especially because my parents are divorced.
So
It's like,
coming to the plate, Max Muncy. He
the
singled his
heck?
last time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0
was that?
pitch. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. And he'll snap one over to first.
Still,
Runner
come on.
back standing.
It's fucking 5-0.
Acuna on at first. Nobody out.
Oh, no credits.
Hit in the air out
Opposite
toward left.
field.
Santana is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Settling in now, Sam Hagan. He came through with an
Excited
RBI
to go
single
back to
in his
school?
last at-bat. Line drive to left. Santana makes the catch, and now they
I'm
might
sure.
be able to double them off at first.
Sure.
On to first, a double play.
Am not.
In now, Omar Narvaez. He'll be in there
Here
to
we go.
start things
Fourth up,
out against
Mariners.
Adam Wainwright.
The catcher.
Back on the hill is Wainwright.
Meh.
And now
That's
as
how
he
I
jumps
feel.
ahead
I
of
don't
the
need to see my
lead man,
friend
nothing in
again.
one.
Your
I
attention,
don't want to get
Yates
word.
takes the mound here. Not a save situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless.
Do you take Spanish too?
Comes set and the 0-1. This is
It'd be
skied
dope
into
if
short
me,
left
Logan,
center.
and Kyle
Calling for it.
and Justin
Senzel.
got
One out.
in the Spanish together. Again, it's honestly how we
Number
best like
25 will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Why not?
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-2
Taking
misses
Jim
for
or
the second
something.
ball. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a
I hated
full
it
count,
too,
3-2.
but I also
You can
want to
pretty
get
much
my
book
colors.
it that a
So.
fastball's coming. A challenge
And I
fastball
don't
right
wanna
here.
go do
He
it in
cannot
college.
allow
The batter,
the
number
9-hole
9.
hitter to get on base with the
Second
top of
baseman.
the order looming.
So it was a strikeout swinging.
Jordan.
Number 25 becomes the second out in the bottom of the third.
Ball, that's it.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Blake, if you're not subscribed, I'm gonna be sad. So you better. Better be. Last game. Oh, just one more. And then I'm done. Herman Marquez. This is Nolan Knight.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. At the plate, Omar Vizquel, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off for the Bombers.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Omar Vizquel.
Sent on the ground out to second. Rogers picks it up, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Striding in, Nick Senzel.
The left fielder, number 15.
First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Tapia ranging back on the warning track. He makes the catch. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. That just misses off the inside for ball 1.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
I might get out.
And now that'll hop over the wall, so he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double.
The first base
into the box. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here's the first pitch to him.
1-0.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
And that misses 2-1. Ripped down the first base line, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Ground ball foul down the left side. Bellinger stands at second with 2 gone.
God dang, son.
Chopped to third.
Then you roll over.
Throw to Murphy, he'll take care of him, and that'll...
Fuck.
Digging in, David Dahl. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder.
And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter. Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Acuna racing back at the track. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen.
That's not good.
And he'll get there as he starts the home first with a leadoff triple.
Batting second, the right
set and the pitch.
Charlie.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Blackman behind, no balls and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and the go-ahead run stays at third with 1 big out on the scoreboard now.
The third baseman, Nolan.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Got him to go down swinging there. Nolan Arenado becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story. Fastball swung on and missed.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
The first baseman.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 1-1 to the Rockies' first baseman. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Stepping into the box, Ronald Acuna. He'll get us started in the top of the second. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard hit ball to short. Story scoops it up. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. At the plate, Max Muncy. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Tapia going back on
No
it.
way,
He
bro.
gets there and makes a fine running.
Come on.
The catcher.
Into the box now, Sam Hagan. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First pitch on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Into the wind, the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. No score here as we play inning number 2. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. So striding in, Brooks Robinson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And this is popped up near second base. He'll whip this one to first in time, and Brendan Rodgers bats next. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Second baseman. Number
Low
7.
for ball 1.
Count 1-0.
That one catches the edge of the zone, called a strike. Fastball called strike. 1-2. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Fastball just inside.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
The center fielder.
In the
Right
dirt.
ball.
And he
Tapia.
is in there. They couldn't get him at second. The 1-0 home is in there for strike 1.
1-1.
Line, but speared on a hop. And there's one down now. So stepping in, Drew Butera, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. 2-1. 2-2 to the Colorado catcher. Rodgers stands at third with one gone in the inning. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time.
3-2.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat.
Mark.
He's set. The 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. And Reynolds wisely lays off there. It's 1-2 now. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And the tag too late as he's across to tie things at 1. Swung on and missed, and James Pazos, a 6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill. Ian Kinsler will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting, Ian Kinsler.
Skied into straightaway right. Blackman is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up one of the all-time shortstops, Omar Vizquel. First delivery to him on the way. Line toward the gap in left center, and this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. So digging in now, Nick Senzel. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And the runner from second is in to score. It's now a 2-1 ball game. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
The batter.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Murphy's got it. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
The batter.
So striding forward now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him.
Ball 1, no strike.
Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. Great support from his infield, though, as that. Kirby Yates, 5'10" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Yates.
Back to the top of the order now, and into bat next will be the outfielder David Dahl.
For the Rockies,
the 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
David Dahl.
The 1-2 off. Offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Here's Charlie Blackman now.
The right fielder.
Laid off, but a called strike as that caught the outside. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Too high, and that cost him ball 4. No balls and 1 strike.
Arenado.
In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Oh, that's out.
And he misses there. 1-2. The 1-2. Fouled away. The 1-2. Liner toward right center. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. So next it'll be the number 4 batter for the Rockies, Trevor Story. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that time run from first. In there, no balls and a strike. And low, it's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. To 2-2 now.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Last strike now for Colorado. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
The
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Daniel.
Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
The set and the 2-2. That's in there. Base hit. And they will hold that possible tying run at third, as even with 2 away, they decide to put the stop sign on.
7.
So coming to the plate, Brendan Rodgers, as he's got a chance to be the hero. Tying run at third, winning run at second. The 0-1 offering.
Nope.
Pitch taken, several inches below the zone, in fact. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Struck him out. So a great job of working out of certain danger as he strands the possible tying and winning runs on base. And the ball game is over. We are under the lights this evening. Now at the plate, Omar Vizquel. He'll get us started in this one under the
Leading
lights.
off for the Bombers.
Ready to deliver.
The
Here's the
shortstop,
first pitch.
Omar
Just
Vizquel.
does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul.
Pitch, 7 o'clock.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Dunn has a play, 1 away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up Nick Senzel. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Lofton is there. 2 gone.
Batting
Stepping
third,
in, Cody
the right
Bellinger.
fielder, Cody Bellinger.
First offering on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Hey, great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues. This will kick up against the wall now. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. Up next will be the power bat of Peter Alonso, hoping to cash in following the 2-out triple. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2. Now in the box, Kenny Lofton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Kenny.
Grounded back up the middle. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Digging in the switch hitter, Omar Vizquel, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Runners on the move for second. Strike called. Now the throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Working for the punch out and the offering. Skied into straightaway right. Bellinger's under it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the flyout.
Batting third.
So a runner at third here with 1 gone. And that'll bring up one of the members of the 3,000 hit club, Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. Hard on the ground towards short. Vizquel scoops it up. Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game.
The first baseman.
Done with that open stance, and here's the pitch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Ryan is a guy that's able to keep the bat off the ball. That's kind of the name of the game for a pitcher, and as a starter, it really helps him work deep into games.
Matty V, one of the toughest.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Leading off the inning, Ronald Acuna, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Ronald
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Upton going back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And he'll make it into third base with a leadoff triple. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball 1-1.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
The tag, and he is out. Standing in, Sam Hagan. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And that gets through for a one-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
the third baseman.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Oh, that's inside.
Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball one. And it's fouled away. Muncy on second. Hagan is over at first with one away. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. The tag at third, and they got him. Now to the plate, Justin Upton. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
The right fielder, Justin.
And he starts him out with one high and tight. Ball one. Now that's popped up. Alonso over to his right, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Ian Kinsler.
The second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And there are two away now. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second.
Brantley.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Here's a pop-up now. And no one will track it down. And right into the shift. He'll flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Nolan Ryan. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw. Hit to short. Vizquel picks it up. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up one of the all-time shortstops, Omar Vizquel. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Brantley is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Nick Senzel. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Popped him up. Dunn moving to his left. And that ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Russell Martin. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Russell.
Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Hagan has it. He'll throw down to first, one away. So the base is empty here with one away. And up next will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. First offering on its way. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
And he falls behind 0-2. Bases are empty, one man out. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
So we got him swinging. Clayton Kershaw becomes out number 2 this inning. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Vizquel onto the grass. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger as we begin the top of the fourth. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Peter Alonso. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Nope.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off 1-2.
There's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Upton on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at bat. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
You know, we saw these guys around the cage during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive. I think this is getting a little ridiculous. They better watch themselves. If they don't start putting balls in gaps, this guy's going to find himself in the 8th inning cruising.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Max Muncy. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Muncy.
Acuna leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Hit hard to short. Vizquel brings it in, and he is out on the tag. Digging in to try it again. Omar Vizquel. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The shortstop.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sent toward first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the always dangerous left fielder Adam Dunn. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Acuna's there for it. And the inning is over. Ready now, Sam Hagan. He reached on a single in his first try.
The catcher, Sam Hagan.
Drilled to first. And he'll reach to start the inning as this ball gets through him. A base hit. Now batting, Brooks Robinson.
Now batting.
He's set. Here it comes.
Brooks
Skied into straightaway right. Upton's after it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. At the plate, Nolan Ryan comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Popped up. Dunn in foul ground. And that's the second out of the inning. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble.
Now batting.
Ready once again. Again, Omar
Vizquel
from the stretch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. The 0-1 on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. The tag, and he is out. Here's Justin Upton now as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth. And now a ball lifted into the air out towards center field. Acuna is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in, Ian Kinsler. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Kinsler.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike two. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double. Coming to the plate now, Michael Brantley. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Fouled off. Runner at second here with one man out. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And he held up in time, but it's strike three called, and there are two down.
The catcher,
looking to keep 55. This a one-run game. The pitch. Russell. Weak grounder down the line at third. Martin. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. Runner breaks for third. Fouled away. Two out here and a runner at second.
He's going.
And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch outside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side. Digging in once again, Nick Senzel. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike two.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
Got him to go down swinging there. Nick Senzel goes down to become the first out in the sixth inning. Popped him up. Boggs in foul ground, and that's the second out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Peter Alonso. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set. Now at the plate, Clayton Kershaw. Opportunity to bat for himself with his guys up a run here in the sixth. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch in there, and it's 0-1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Pitch is high, the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily. The 1-0. And it's fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball. Lofton, the runner at second with one away. Sent on the ground out to second. Muncy fields it cleanly. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Standing in, Wade Boggs.
Now
runner in scoring position with two gone. Grounded softly down the line toward first. But a foul ball here, 0-1. The 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Now the runner breaks for the plate. Oh, and he's not squaring as the pitch is a ball. Notch one in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game. Now the 2-1 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up. Vizquel shading to his right, and that's the third out. Striding in once again, Ronald Acuna. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Lofton has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Digging in now, Max Muncy, and that diamond rating on
Max Muncy.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter